Thanks, Rob. Hey, Denzel, good to see you, man. I can't remember. Did you hit a home run on Saturday?
Nah, I'm not much of a baseball player. I got on base though, but I didn't hit a home run. I tried.
Seems like you guys had a good time, though. Hey,
Nah,
with all the new faces on defense, how quickly do you think this can come together? I know it's going to be a long camp and a bit of a process, but how quickly do you think you guys can get all aligned and on the same page?
I think we could definitely get on the same page. A lot of guys came in kind of early as well to get some work with one another, and we're out there and getting accustomed to each other and the plays and learn the playbook. So I think it'll all come together.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tom. We'll go to Nate Ulrich.
Hey, Denzel, from being out there past couple of weeks, what are your early impressions of Greg Newsome II?
He's looking good. He's looking like a player. He's looking real good, like a good pick. So I'm excited to see once these guys get back, the rest of the offense, now that they're back and compete against everybody. But he's been looking good out there.
And, we saw Greedy out there too. With Greedy working his way back, with Troy Hill coming in, and I just asked you about Greg. What kind of cornerback group do you think you can have? How much can that elevate the defense with you guys kind of having a new look in your room?
Yeah, I think we could be dominant. I mean, you can never have enough corners, and all those guys could play. Everybody could play, and they've shown that. So everybody just got to come out here and compete and do our job, and everything else will take care of itself.
Thank you, Nate. Jeff Shadell has our next question.
Hey, Denzel, can you address the continuity you guys have on defense now, a second year in Joe Wood's program? What's the next step for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, definitely just with Joe Woods and the entire staff coming back, I definitely enjoyed that, not having to learn a whole new playbook. So, I mean, we're familiar with it besides the new guys, but we're familiar with it and could catch on to things fast, new things that they may want to put in.
Thank you, Jeff. Daryl Ryder, you're up.
Yeah, Denzel, I just wanted to ask you about that, the new things that you guys want to put in. Do you kind of get the sense with all the additions that were made this offseason that this defense and what you guys will be doing will be more reflective of what Joe really wants to do out there because now you got the guys to maybe get that done?
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, it's not that we didn't have the guys last year as well. I mean, we had good guys, good players last year as well that was able to produce and get us as far as we've gotten. But definitely with the guys this year, we're able to do a lot of things, and I'm sure Joe's going to take advantage of that.
And the addition of a guy like John Johnson III, just what can that do for you and the rest of you guys in that secondary?
Yeah, he's already shown that he's a leader on this team. He's communicating out there, getting guys in position to play, and he's making plays out there. So it's going to be good having him on the team.
Thank you.
Thank you, Daryl. Scott Petrick, you're up.
Hey, Denzel. Has your agent had any talks with the Browns about an extension?
Yes, he has. He's having some talks.
And is that something, number one, you would really like to get done, and number two, maybe get done before the season so it's not any kind of distraction?
It's not a distraction to me. I'm letting my agent take care of that. I'm focused on playing ball. I'm here on the Cleveland Browns. I'm just glad to be back in the building here at mini camp with all the guys ready to play. So I'll focus on playing football and not really worry about anything else.
Thanks.
Thanks, Scott. Mary Kay Cabot.
Denzel, we just talked a little bit to Nick about this, but how much do you love playing here? How much is this the place that you want to be and remain? And how about, just finishing out your career here? In a perfect world, would you be a Brown for your entire career?
Yeah, perfect world. I'll definitely want to be a Brown for my entire career. I'm from Cleveland, team that drafted me, team that believed in me coming out of college. And I take a lot of pride and respect into that, and just want to give my all to this team. So it's definitely a place that I want to be. I enjoy being a Cleveland Brown and giving them everything I got.
And I would imagine you'd enjoy nothing more than bringing a Super Bowl or multiple Super Bowls to your hometown.
Definitely. Just got to take it day at a time, though. Day at a time.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, Mary Kay. We'll go to Dan Lobby next.
Hey, Denzel. You were one of the guys that was at OTAs the last couple of weeks. So I'm just wondering why you thought that was important that you were there and kind of what you guys got accomplished on that defensive side of the ball.
Definitely from a leadership aspect, I feel like just guys being able to see older guys as well going out to practice and competing and still trying to get better, I think it's big. But I mean, I still wanted to come in and work on my craft, work on my game, and get with the guys, continue to learn the playbook, continue to run the plays. And so I feel like I got a head start coming in to this mini camp. And once we get back going into camp.
Thanks.
Thank you, Dan. Do we have any more questions for Denzel? Scott Petrick, go ahead.
Hey, Denzel, I got two quick ones for you. What was your reaction when you saw Andrew Berry bring in all those guys on defense all year? It started in the free agency and then continued into the draft.
Yeah, I was excited about it. I mean, I feel like he made some great moves. The entire organization made some great moves, great additions to the team that could help this team out.
And on Saturday, when we talked to Travis Kelce, he said you guys were neck and neck with the Chiefs. Is that how you feel coming off that playoff loss and heading into this year?
Yeah, I definitely believe so. I mean, I don't see why not. I feel we could beat that team, beat whoever we line up against. We just got to do our job, and everything else will take care of itself.
Thanks.
Thank you, Scott. Back to Nate Org.
Denzel, we always hear you guys talk about how connected pass coverage and pass rush are. So I just wanted to ask you about Jadeveon Clowney, Takk McKinley, being signed to join Miles, obviously, Malik Jackson. What do you think about those guys adding to the pass rush and how it affects you?
Oh man, that's huge. We need those guys, and I mean those guys usually, like you said, we're a tandem and it worked together. So you can never have enough great pass rushers, and that's what those guys are. So looking forward to seeing those guys get out the quarterback and making my job easier in the back end guys.